So take it all. The city's yours.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hurrah! 1-0 each week.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Here's a 2nd and 7. This one swung out to Vaughn. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I like the play design there.
This old man, he played too. He played knick-knack on my shoe with the knick-knack paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home.
He was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Good job, Jalen. I'm going to turn on music. Not worship. Time to lose in Madden playlist.
They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
How about that stuff right there? Got into the
We ready. We ready.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
For y'all.
Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Vaughn.
For y'all.
He can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. On the counter, it's Vaughn. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2.
For y'all.
Now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's safe to say the passing game is fairly well. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
We ready.
Convert on 3rd. To throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught.
Yep, okay. We're chilling. We got ball at half. And we can just go score. Right back.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
That is right.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll begin by
Is that? There's no way that's holding.
lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Wild.
Well, they had stopped him for a
Whatever.
loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he got bumped. Whatever.
Incomplete.
No
Trying
biggie.
to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback.
We want to do this? I mean, I'm down.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
And the return here will go to the 31-yard
I'm a clown. I'm a clown. Some days I don't even trust myself.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Holding me back. Tell her that I missed our little talks.
Good for 19 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead.
We're chilling.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
2 possessions with 3 quarters and a half to go is fine.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that side,
Gone away, I watched you disappear. All that's left is the ghost of you.
So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Takes it to about the 37. Well, this defense
I'll see you when I fall asleep.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him. Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Flushed out right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
That is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Sheesh.
46 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. Score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
I was scared to approach you, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have never knew?
Catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Breaking all the rules. Like a song playing again and again.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week,
Every day it's like my eyeball stuck on replay.
Obviously your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
From night to the morn, girl, you really changed my life.
32 that time. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Someday I'm gonna make you my wife.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in
That
possession.
girl is a dime, they say.
Got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
Let's go!
And they'll wind up getting
Take that.
all the way down inside the 20.
Girl, I can write you a symphony.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the hands of Hendershot. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This pass caught at the 4. And the Cowboys are going to have
Broken finger, let's go!
the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Peyton Hendershot. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point.
And
It's now 21-7.
touch in hand. Reaching out.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Bum, bum, bum.
To begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Dot.
Smith, 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it,
Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Whoa,
now. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks to themselves. All they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on there. That would have been a big play. But he could not put it in.
I don't know if he sets a contact to cover or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
He did not. He did. No. He did not catch that. No. What? Okay. Sure.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, it's home. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
NASCAR.
He'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time.
NASCAR.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
You'll be on the walls to the Hall of Fame.
A very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Politicians be preachers. Astronauts be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action with Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can be the best. You can be a King Kong banging on your chest.
Down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles
Standing in the Hall of Fame.
3rd down conversion. first down. They'll go to the ground attack to the 43, second down. The Eagles hit 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly lose a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves
shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get about 5 here, so take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5. Hurts with a quick throw complete. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A few moving
Now I
pieces
gotta
on
let
that
you
play,
go.
'cause that was an RPO,
Be better off with
One
someone
important piece
new.
that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line,
I made a mistake. Oops.
Back at the 11-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Late nights in the middle of June.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. So
I
they'll
could
have 2
give you
remaining
that.
here
That
before we
look,
get to
that's
halftime.
perfectly on set.
Two straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts.
There is no way. What?
Cowboys are going to get the
Whatever, dude.
football here.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the
Trotter!
a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing.
Gosh dang it, dude.
Big time play and a big time stop by them.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. And he goes back with one complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Mutt.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
Mutt.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add.
We're gonna allow Peyton to do that?
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
And a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest in a golden of evil.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Don't let us down. Let's go.
Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Bro, this is so stupid. Dog.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Hurts throw there, complete to Myers. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards.
Maybe.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third.
And Owen coughed it up, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeout.
That's so hard, dude.
Stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
What?
Third down there, but he cannot connect. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That's actually insane.
The Eagles send out their punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll set up to throw. Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Peyton is so mutt. Peyton is so mutt.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
I can still win this game. Peyton is dog shit when he's not mutt. Right. When he's not running his money shit, he's awful.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Like it was a 1-possession game, then he started running money shit. And my dude started dropping everything. He has like access to the mainframe or something.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I don't know what play I just picked. I pressed the wrong button.
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Sick fucking route, Alex. Fucking big brain.
In the red zone at the 15. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper.
You are given an option. You are given an option, buddy. And you stopped right behind the linebacker. Like a dumbass. I say it how it is, buddy.
And the Cowboys have opened the lead up to 30. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his passes.
But little mama so dope, I messed around and got addicted.
Credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Yep. When I sit in the pocket, it doesn't work. And dudes clown me for exiting the pocket.
This guy is calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This throw quickly out to Jones. First target, first catch, and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber
I used to rule the world.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh my God.
Hassan Reddick able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. Well, the best.
And his pass is intercepted.
He did not pick that. No linebacker gets that animation. There's no linebacker in the world that ever gets that animation unless they have superstar abilities. I'm sorry.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Running behind center with Vaughn. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Second and 15. Complete to Jones. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Again, a run with Vaughn. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not. They've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he'll be out right at the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That's caught by Myers. Room to maneuver at the 45. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jacoby Myers, 65 yards. And the Eagles Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Vaughn. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jordan Davis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete.
How?
And their struggles continue.
How does Peyton get superstar abilities?
Completion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Open man is Myers. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Hurts. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th.
Bro, how the frick does he get lurker or acrobat or whatever?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Vaughn on the handoff. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On the run is Vaughn. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 23, here's second down and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
And they'll indeed take a knee.